Let's see how we're doing today. Given today's title, Drowning in Despair and Divisiveness. Let me see if I'm up and running. Somehow I don't see myself, but maybe that's not true. Maybe I'm here talking to you and I don't even know it. Let's see. Yep, here I am. Okay. So, hi, I'm Melinda Jacobs, yet again being inspired to reach out and speak out to the energy that I'm feeling pretty profoundly. I know you're all feeling it pretty profoundly. I want to say hello to Lisa and Megan. Much love to you both. I know things are tough, really, really, really tough. And what I'm feeling within myself and within the collective whole is just an overwhelming sense of hopelessness, helplessness, outrage. What can we do? Oh, isn't it awful? They, them, he, oh my God. You know, I'm just hearing all of this stuff and feeling it too, very profoundly. And yet, maintaining a centeredness and a peacefulness within myself. And I know that's available for you too. I heard something very profound. Reverend Patty at the Center of Spiritual Living this weekend here in San Diego was speaking about what we can do, what can you do, and what is it you're called to do, and really rising to that occasion. I think that with a lot of the pressure in social media especially, I see a lot of pressure to get people onto the bandwagon and see it from our perspective and, oh, come on, join me, and let's point fingers and make that person the bad guy or make them wrong. And that sense of pressuring each other isn't really going to get us very far. Obviously, it hasn't gotten us very far. And we're all basically looking to get everyone to collude with our point of view, right? We're right, they're wrong. And so let's all just take a breath. Let's just take a breath. And in doing that, I know that Mother Nature shows us cycles for a reason, that our bodies show us cycles for a reason, because these cycles are repeating patterns. And so they happen on the microcosm, they happen on the macrocosm. So come back to a time when your body had an infection or a flu or a cold. And the body goes into this big inflammatory response because something's bringing the system out of balance. And the body goes into motion. The system just inherently on its own takes care of itself and goes into motion. And notice that not every single cell in your body had to participate in the healing for the healing to happen. That's a nice bit of relief, yeah? Not every part of your being had to participate in developing the fever or getting congestion and snot to flow out your nose to kind of flush your system. Not every part of your being had to participate, but it was part of the experience. I'm sure somewhere when I had an outrageous fever and I was almost dying, somewhere there were some cells sitting back going, glad you've got this, glad you've got the support, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing over here. And it's not sticking your head in the sand, it's not avoiding the situation, it's just being called to do what you can do. So what I heard this weekend, which really spoke to my heart, is if you feel called to be an activist, do that. Just watch the energy that you're putting into it. Put it in, infuse your actions with love, kindness, consideration, and compassion. If you're holding anger, hatred, animosity, blame, resentment, outrage, everything we do is always going to be infused with the energy that we're holding in that moment. And what we do, our actions will be infused with that energy. So if you're going to be an activist, be an activist. Be an activist holding love. Be an activist holding compassion. If you're not being called to do that, and you want to keep yourself more within your own world, that's great too. Do that. Pray. Work on yourself. Use what's happening outside of you as a mirror, as a reflection of, oh, look at that out there. I wonder where I do that. Am I holding any hatred? Am I holding any bigotry? Am I holding any kind of power imbalance within myself, for the people around me? And find balance within yourself. There's so many opportunities for healing here. So many opportunities to heal. And every one of these experiences are demanding us to come and present them with compassion and love. This is the evolutionary step. This is the opportunity for us to come into balance. The system is struggling to find balance. Honestly, when I feel the political environment right now, it really does feel what my body was going through many years ago when I had a horrific kidney infection and I was dying. I was dying. I had E. coli, massive infection in my kidney, massive fevers. I'd lost a significant amount of weight over a long period of time. I was dying. And the internal system was struggling to find balance. And it found its balance. It found its equilibrium. And I know that to be true right now, that politically, culturally, we are clearing out mass amounts of infection that have been suppressed over hundreds of years. When I was that sick, it was painful. It was excruciatingly painful. I felt like I had glass in every single joint in my body. I had to have someone carry me upstairs so I can use the bathroom. That level of imbalance in the system creates incredible discomfort. And the body's intention is always to heal. The collective's intention is to heal. That's what's happening. So let's take a breath. Take a breath with me. And know the system is healing. And it's uncomfortable. And our part of that is to remain calm, to know the truth of what's happening. We are collectively healing. And that's a beautiful thing. And it is uncomfortable. And when our focus gets tied into the atrocities, it's not turning a blind eye. I acknowledge the atrocities and the imbalance, and where I feel drawn is to hold that high wash and know the truth of the situation, that all is being healed. Everything has its point. Everything has its purpose. That we are all being loved and supported beyond imagination of how much love and support is surrounding us individually, collectively, on the planet. We have so much support right now. And that's why this is all happening, is because we started healing. We started raising our vibration, raising our awareness, and consciousness is just moving through every one of us, becoming more self-aware of itself. It is scary. It is upsetting. It elicits feelings of outrage, and please tend to those feelings and find your center again. Find that place of peace within yourself, and then from that place, feel where you're drawn. Are you drawn to participate, be an activist, go down, look at, the places where families are being processed through? Are you called to sign up for a political side or to help support someone who you feel is championing your voice? Great. Do that. I love the idea that Mother Teresa was invited to an anti-war rally and she said, no. Why would I do that? Why would I go? No. Invite me to a peace rally. So it's the idea of being for something and against nothing. What can you be for? What can you pour your love and your attention and your centeredness into that will propel you and all of us forward? Everything's happening in such a purposeful way. Everything's happening with such divine support. And for those of you who are struggling, who are having a difficult time with the news, who need someone to sit with and just off gas and let that fear shake out of you, let me know. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be that stable person that allows the experience to be exactly as it is. And then when you're ready and you need some ideas or a little guidance, I'm here for that too. So many, many, many blessings to you all. Stay connected with your breath. We are eternal. We are eternal beings, and this is a passing moment. This is a passing moment in time, and we all will continue in one form or another because we are eternal. And I rest in that as well. And it's uncomfortable, and it's painful, and there's no denying that too. So my love and my blessings to you all. I hope you find comfort today. Spend time in nature, feel your breath, hug your children, pet your animals, bless everything as it comes to you and into your awareness. So much to be grateful for, even as the system's correcting itself. Much, much love to you all, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Bye-bye.